Hi Cancers. Welcome to your 7 Chakra Tarot Healing section for the month of September 2019. This reading is intended to root out and identify the root causes of any imbalances and weaknesses in your energy centers. This will help us to get to it, your body, your mind, and your soul. We'll be able to figure it out from that aspect, it goes that deep. Because if you know anything about the chakras, you understand that there are energy centers in your body that connects you, your mind, body, and soul, literally. And it is things that are going on in the subconscious, in the unconscious world, in your spirit, in your soul, can all be detected through the chakras. At least the 7 main ones. With correct focus, you'll be able to root out what's really going on. So it's all about digging out for what's not working, Thank you for coming. At this moment, I'm going to call on the divine, the creator of all things, spirit guides, archangels, mighty ancestors, the fairies, spirit of north, south, east, west, water, air, earth, and fire. Thank you so much. I'm done shuffling. I'm going to cut the cards. Okay. So the first card that I'm pulling for you, Cancer, it's about your root chakra, which is all about your survival, the foundation, the physical, practical things that you're doing on this planet, how you're surviving. The second card that I'm pulling for you is your sacral chakra, which is all about your sexuality, your desires, your pleasures, the passion that you need to do things. The third card that I pulled for you is your willpower, your own personal power, your courage, your gut instincts. What gives you determination? It's masculine, it's the solar plexus. The fourth card that I'm pulling for you is the heart chakra, and it's all about your emotions, how you love yourself unconditionally and others. The fifth card that I'm pulling for you is your self-expression, communication skills, how you are speaking your truth, how you're understanding people when they talk to you, your listening ability, what you're learning and taking into your system, how you appear to others. The sixth card is your sixth sense. Well, the fifth one is in your throat. It's the throat chakra. And the sixth one is the sixth sense located in your third eye, or the third eye chakra, which is the gateway to your own soul, your own spirit, your psychic abilities. Your intuition, your wisdom, clarity, discernment. How you manifest is all done in the sixth chakra. The last card is the seventh, which is your crown. Your crown is where you feel unity with God, the creator, the archangels, your own spirit. Everything channels through there. Your unity with all living things and non-living things. Your existence is connected to your 7th crown. When your ancestors are speaking to you, you hear it through your crown. When you any sort of spiritual information, any sensitivity, it's all from your crown. I'm going to start turning your cards over. In your first base chakra, you have the 5 of coins. In your second, you have the Empress, which is the major arcana. In your third, you have the 10 of staffs. In your fourth, you have the Devil. It's also a major arcana. In your fifth, you have the 8 of coins. In your sixth, you have the 4 of cups. In your 7, you have the High Priestess. Interesting. So right off the bat, Cancers, in your foundation, you're worried about your finances. The 5 of coins is about loss. You losing out on some finances, worries, money coming, money that you're making is leaving you quickly. You can't even, you don't have any to spend on anything else. The financial devastation, you know. No savings. You can't even pay for your bills. It's just scarcity problem, financial issues. It's such a negative card. You need to be focusing and working on what you need to do to bring more financial stability in your life. It's not a place to be stuck at all and worrying and being in such, I mean, it's a matter that pertains to that chakra, but it's on a negative side, you know. That's the place where all finances need to be taken care of, because then it starts to affect your stability and everything. In order for you to start gaining balance here, you're going to actually do something that you don't think you need to do right now. And that is, you need to start, when somebody does something for you, like they do a job for you, pay them well. Don't always be talking about what you don't have. Make sure you pay your debts, which means you have to get a job and do what you need to do to bring all this into balance. You can plant some food in your house so that Mother Earth will see that you're giving back to it. And for the energy to change and for you to start feeling opulence, you know, to start feeling like you're in an abundant situation. Mother Earth is very abundant. It's very abundant in nature, is what I'm trying to say. In order for you to get out of scarcity mindset, you have to act like you have so much, and you have to understand and believe that you have so much. So in order to create that energy where you're not lacking finances, you have to do things that make you feel that way. So it's either, if it's a job, you get a better job, or you start doing some side jobs or something, or naturally for you to work with energy and work for it from the spirit up, plant some things. Go to plant some food in your house, tomatoes, whatever, something simple, just one thing that you can take care of and nurture and water plants. Or go to the farmer's market and buy your groceries from there, organic food from there, to show the Mother Earth that you're giving and you understand that you're blessed with its fruits and everything. That will help in the energy balancing. Show appreciation. Thank the Mother. Go out and ground yourself. Stand in the ground and appreciate that you're on earth. Allow, mentally see the energy of the earth going through your feet all the way through your body. Drink more water. Watch your constipation. Eat red fruits and vegetables. Keep red rubies under your pillow before you go to sleep at night. Hold it in your hand and visualize yourself having all the money that you want. Take enemas and cleanse your colon. Don't eat heavy meat at night. eat fiber, high fiber food. It will clear your colon area and help you bring balance. The Empress in your second position is all about feeling good, feeling like, you know what? I think it's indicating pregnancy. Some of you may be pregnant, but then experiencing some self-doubt as well. The Empress is doing well. It's the mother of all pleasures, love and sensuality, feelings of sensuality, love, good times coming, happiness in the horizon. Some of you being pregnant or thinking of getting pregnant for the month of September. I think it's a good placement for the second chakra when it's all about pleasure, sexuality, childbirth, you know, stuff like that. Which means truly some of you are really pregnant. Or if you are doubting that you are pregnant, you are. It's indicated. If you are looking forward to it, it's very good. It's going to bring so much joy, happiness, you know. You have great sex life. You have love in your life. So I like that placement. Just believe in yourself. Don't doubt your own intuition and things that are happening. The third card that you have is a Ten of Staves. Ten of Staves is a card of burden. You're doing so much that you are overburdened with your own stuff. Even though in the end you're going to be successful. It's in a place of your willpower. Yes, it's a place where you act. You have the gut, instincts. You have the courage, the determination to work hard on yourself, and you're doing it. The only thing is you're overdoing it because it's become a burden. So I don't want to say it's a bad thing totally, and I don't want to say it's a great thing totally, because it's leaning to become a negative thing when you're overworking and overdoing things and have so much, you know, on you that you have to work at. It is causing an imbalance. Though you're going to be successful in the end, it's still causing an imbalance. You need to lighten your load. You have nothing to prove. You're working hard. Yes, it's good enough. You are courageous. You are working towards everything. You have the determination to do what you're doing. But you're overdoing it. It's not even good for you, for the females, if you're with your pregnancy. And for the males, your back is going to end up in trouble. You're going to start getting indigestion problem. You know, you need to take care of your fruits and vegetables. The yellow ones, eat them. Eat more of them. More bananas for potassium. Do some sun gazing to help you to relax and to realize that you are okay. You know, practice some yoga. You know, yoga brings your body, mind and spirit together and helps you to breathe a lot and relaxes your whole body and keeps you attuned with everything. So you become balanced in this aspect of your life. So you're not overextending your energies. Using too much willpower will weaken it. Know that you're living your destiny. So there's no point in rushing things or doing too much at a time. Drink more water. Do some fasting sometimes. Sometimes when you're overdoing too much and you have too much burden in that solar plexus, it can make you arrogant, or you can be like snobbish, because you're so tired and you feel overburdened, and now you start looking down on people like, shit, I'm working my behind off, what are you doing? You start looking at people like they're not doing anything because you feel like you're doing everything. It becomes a negative thing. You see what I'm saying? Keep citrine and tiger's eye on you. It will help reinforce and to always make you understand that you're on the right path. You're working on your stuff. Keep you aligned and in your purpose. Keep it in your hands, at least 10 to 15 minutes before you go to sleep during a highly meditative state, or in the morning when you're meditating, or even just keep it in your purse. Eat healthy carbohydrates, not one that makes you sluggish and make you sleepy and lazy. So that, because sometimes when you overeat or you eat the wrong carbohydrates, it makes you feel tired, and then it impounds on the energy, the feeling that, oh, I'm just tired, I'm just really tired, I'm doing too much, and you feel this overwhelmness. So eat correct carbohydrates. There's carbs in yellow vegetables, zucchinis, yellow zucchinis, instead of eating so much rice. I love rice. I'm speaking for myself. So at this moment, the first and the third chakra is out of balance. It needs a little work. And then in the fourth, you have the devil in your heart space. I see it as codependency problem. The devil is all things that you're stuck in, a cycle of negative action, addiction problems, things that you know it's not good for you and you keep doing it. In this case, in the heart space, it could be that, yeah, you may have addiction with food or something, all these things that bring you pleasure and make you feel good inside and all that stuff. But I actually feel like it's a codependency problem. You depend on somebody, you share your home with someone, and you're used to somebody helping you, and you rely on them and all this stuff. It's not a good placement for your heart. It's not healthy to have any sort of repetitive action that's not good for you. I don't care what it is, or any sort of addiction, and you knowing and you're still doing it. It could be alcohol. It could be that you're not exercising. You just sit there all day. That's not good for circulation. You need to walk, exercise, go into nature, so that the blood will circulate in your body into your heart and pump good energy, so you can have the drive to feel good and to live and not end up in heart problems. Stop doing things to please people because you are with them. If it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve you right. You need to cut the cycle. The devil is a strong major arcana. This is deep. It's in your spirit. It's the journey of the soul. And if the devil is indicated here, you need to really take it serious, and you need to work hard on your heart space. Don't forget that your heart space is also the connection of the spirit and the physical body. It's a sacred area where unity happens. Any discord in the heart, that's it. That's why when you die, your heart shuts down. You also need to eat your green fruits and vegetables, like raw salads and stuff, to help with the heart. In your faith expression, you have the 8 of coins there. The way you're communicating and in your expression, you are seen working on something. You're working hard. You're really working hard, Cancer. Because of your financial scarcity, you're working hard. It could be that you're working on a new project or just your job. You work very hard. Even though I feel they may be cutting some of your hours, which is causing you to get less money sometimes, I think. But you're working hard towards a goal. I don't think it's a bad placement, especially when the problem is financial from the root. In your expression, your communication, your truth is working hard. That's good. It means you're solving your problem. It's not overworking, it's just working towards your goals. That's what that means. So I like that placement. In your 6th space, you have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is the cups of some kind of disappointment, some loss that's making you feel bad. I don't think it's a good placement because you're worrying about losing somebody. That's making you feel sad. If this is in your manifestation area, in your 6th sense, you're amplifying this energy of worry, sadness, and disappointment into the universe. This is a place where wherever you whatever you're focusing on, unconsciously, subconsciously, is emanating problems and bringing it back. I mean, it's amplifying, not emanating, amplifying. It is manifesting without you knowing. That's why people don't understand. Their third eye is not open, but things are happening because you're doing things unconsciously, whether you realize it or not. You're focusing on worry. You're focusing on what is not happening, sadness and all this stuff. You're amplifying that, and that is going into your energy, and it's creating a very bad imbalance. It's not a place to focus on negative things and negative energy. It's a powerful place where you bring what you want into your life through the 6th sense. You visualize what you really want, not what you don't. You don't focus on what you don't want. You visualize what you want through this sense. It's too powerful to be worrying there, which means your whole energy system down. It's all about worry and stress and all this stuff. You have to practice visualization, positive affirmations to yourself. I am worth it. I'm beautiful. I am good. I am happy. Visualize yourself in a happy state with the family. Fantasize about this often. If you're into meditation, meditate. If you're not into meditation, pray about it and continuously fantasize. Read books that make you feel good, so your mind will be focused on positive things. Why don't you focus on the joy of the new baby coming instead of the worry about how you're going to take care of it? How about the blessing that the child is coming into your life? So you lose some, you gain some. It's not a good placement. Keep a lapis lazuli under your bed, your pillow, or hold it in your hands. with some clear quartz for 10 to 15 minutes before you go to bed. You know how I do it. That's what I tell you about the crystals, for at least 21 days, to help bring in some balance. Eat purple fruits and vegetables like grapes, purple cabbage, blueberries, plums. If you don't take care of this, you're just going to be getting serious migraines and headaches. Eye problems can even come from this, because you're worrying and all this stuff. Stress, confusion. If you're already spiritually awoken, you're having nightmares. You don't have insight to anything, lack of wisdom. Take it very serious. In your 7th, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a highly spiritual female energy. A woman that has a lot of supernatural things happening in their life. They can probably feel spirits around them. They're psychic in nature. It could be that there's a female in your life that has this ability. There's someone that your ancestors have sent to you, or some of your ancestors may be highly spiritual like this, that are communicating to you and hiding things from you. There's some truths about yourself that you don't know, that this woman is keeping a secret. It could be your mom. Or there's some things about yourself that's hidden from yourself that you don't know. It could be abilities and secrets about your life that you don't know, that's hidden from you for a reason. Either way, it's a card of, like I said, spiritual abilities and psychic powers, high intuition, connection to the divine. It's a good card to be in your crown. It's very spiritually connected. You have spiritual gifts that you don't know, but you're uncovering it. It's in your spirit. Even if you don't know you have it, you're using those abilities. Or your mother or somebody that's passed, that's female to your family, is telling you, or comes around you, or hangs around you, your home. You get intuition, sudden things happening around you. You put something there, it gets lost. You come back, it's there. Mysterious spiritual things going on. You dream a lot, probably. Cancers are naturally very psychic. That's one of the powerful psychic homes. It's the 4th, 8th, and 12th, right? Cancer is in the 4th home. Even cancers that are not spiritually awoken on any spiritual journey, they naturally dream. I know a lot of them like that. They have serious gut intuition. So paranormal things are always happening around them. It's a very good placement. It means that you're connected spiritually. I like it. There's nothing to be working on over there. So the only thing for cancers to be working on is the first, taking care of their finances and scarcity problem, and the 3rd and the 4th. 4 places that are causing imbalance, connected to codependency, addiction problems, maybe, or even using your knowledge and power to control somebody can also even come there. I don't think I mentioned it before, but yeah, the devil can do that. You're with someone, you love them closely, you know so much about them, and you can use their thank you, archangels. I didn't even call you, but you gave me a card already. Thank you. But you're using their knowledge about them to try to control them. So be careful if that's what you're doing. Thank you, archangels. Please give me 3 more cards for the Cancers to help promote balance and to give them more advice on what they need to do so they can get in alignment. Thank you so much, my angels. Three more cards, please. 3 more cards, please, my angels. Thank you so much. For the Cancer, September 2019, Chakra Imbalance section, healing section. Two more cards, my angels, please. Thank you. I appreciate your presence. For the Cancers, letting them know what they need to know to help bring balance into their system. One more card, please, my angels. One more card. Okay. Thank you so much, archangels. So we have the Outdoors, Creative Writing, the Outdoors by Archangel Jophiel, Creative Writing by Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ezrael, Counselor, Archangel Zakiel, Clairaudience. We're going to read through them quickly for the sake of time. Let's start with the first one, which is Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Connecting with nature helps synchronize your rhythms to the universal heartbeat. In this way, your natural timing improves so that you are in the right place at the right time. Being in nature renews your spirit and revives your energy level. Get outside every day, even if it takes some effort on your part. Once you are in nature, take time to smell the roses and observe the glorious beauty. Know that you are part of nature and that you are also beautiful. See what I was saying? For the heart, it's so important. That's what I think the Outdoors is pertaining to in the 4th chakra space. You having the devil there. You have to heal your heart and take care of what you need to take care of, being in nature. It will also help you with the 1st chakra, that you're worrying about scarcity. If you go out there, you feel part of the universe, you would feel good overall and not worry so much. And also here in your 6th sense, the worry energy, it will help it. Let's move on to the Creative Writing quickly. And read what the angel is saying. It says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Your soul longs for creative expression through writing. I can help you schedule this activity. Honor any inner nudges that guide you to write. The writing may be for your own enjoyment or may be a cathartic experience of self-expression in a private journal. As you work with your connection to the written word, you may receive divine guidance to write articles or books for publication. Call upon me at any time to guide you through this process. So Archangel Gabriel said you should do some writing to help you in your self-expression. I guess the 8 of coins of you working hard, you could be working on a book which will help you to build your intuition and build them higher, and develop a sense of hearing also, like he's saying. So I guess if you're even looking to start something new to help you with the finances, you could be thinking of writing a book and publishing it to help you with that. Killing two stones, one bird with two stones, huh? It helps your psychic abilities, your spiritual abilities to arise, and you make some money doing that. That's beautiful. The third card is the counselor. Let's read that quickly. The counselor is from Archangel Israel. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Your life purpose involves counseling people in ways that uplift, motivate, comfort, heal, and inspire. You are a true spiritual counselor, and people find you to be a trustworthy confidant. Expand your counseling work to the next level because you're about to help greater numbers of people. Call upon me for guidance and support. I guess some of you have to get into creative writing, and some of you are counselors. Counselors are such great nurturers that I'm not surprised that a lot of counselors will come from that, because they use a combination of their intuition, their motherly instincts, and their empathy and their spiritual gifts to make things happen. I'm not surprised. See, now you have two avenues. For some of you, it's about counseling, doing that on the side for extra money, and some of you writing books. The last card is Clairaudience by Archangel Zadkiel. Let's read that quickly. It says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. You are hearing true divine guidance very clearly. It comes in the form of repetitious messages, urging you to improve a situation for yourself or others. Pay close attention to everything you hear in your mind and with your physical ears. Divine directives are repetitious, loving, and to the point. Ask me for help if you need clarification on anything you hear. So, since your abilities are this heightened in your crown, you're hearing a lot of things. If you're not clear about what you're hearing and knowing that it's your thoughts, and you can't differentiate between your own thoughts and the thoughts of the spirit, instead ask for guidance from Archangel Zadkiel. With this guidance, you'll be able to understand your own intuition and separate your own intuition from the universal language, also the intuition from the spirits or the message from the spirits. And so counselors sometimes pick up other people's energy. You'll be able to tell if it's your thoughts, if it's your energy or other people's energy that you're carrying around. And all this will help you to fall into balance and to help you even in your creative writing. If you're hearing the right information, you'll be able to write successfully. Sorry about that, guys. My baby, my bambino. Speaking of babies, those of you who are blessed with having baby, good luck to that. It's beautiful. So that's it for you guys. We're going to call on the ancestors to help us and communicate with us. Use me as a channel to pass on information to the cancers that are with me right now. Any personal information, the ancestors will be able to use me to speak to you. Some of you who are lucky to have your ancestors around me. For now, you just need to be working on your first, third, fourth, and sixth chakras. Mighty ancestors, thank you for coming through for cancers. Any personal messages you have for them, please use me as the channel. medium to convey any personal messages for the cancers. Thank you so much. I hear you're obnoxious. Obsessive over things that doesn't matter. I hear I'm grateful to have you as a daughter. I guess it's for... I hear start building your future now. The job you work out at is not good for you. Start looking for a job or ask for promotion. Don't be afraid to ask them for more money. I hear your destiny has been revealed to you today. Act on it. Anything else, my ancestors? Anything specific to anybody else? For the sake of time, I hear I am sick of working hard whilst you sit there and look at me. There's so much I can do in the spirit. Get off your lazy bum. Wow. Somebody how he used to speak to you, or an ancestor. Challenge yourself and go for a walk. Daddy, I hear daddy, I'm your daddy. Your stepfather is not thinking about you. I don't know, he said he's elated for this new grandbaby you're about to have. I hear your uncle, Einstein, something like that, is coming back to you. Says you're nervous all the time. It's not healthy for you. He says allow some peace to reign in the household. Stop yelling. All I heard is just imagine how fat you are becoming. I didn't want to say, but that's how he said it. I hear this boyfriend is no good for you. All the time you've spent on him, time and time again. It has yielded nothing but frustration. says sometimes I get mad watching you guys argue. I have to walk away sometimes, even in bed. I hear, stay blessed my darling. I'll always be in the kitchen when you're cooking egg and compollo or something like that. Beans. It says beans. It said, I know I'm stubborn, but I love you. Alright, ancestors, I'm gonna clock out. Bye, mijo, mijo. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Cancers. That's what I have for you for the month of September. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the month of October. Work on your imbalances and take it seriously so you can live a peaceful life and in alignment with your true purpose.